Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Metroid, and I'm incredibly sorry for last part where I kind of screwed up when I was trying to export the audio and all that, and there was no commentary in the last part, and I'm really sorry for that because I was trying to explain things to the best of my ability, but unfortunately I failed because I lost the commentary. So you'll just have to kind of watch that one and pick out what I was doing. So anyway, I said that I would come back to this room because I failed at getting these, and what you should try to do is jump directly in the middle of them. But since I already fell down the right side and got what was there, I'm just going to try to shoot for the left side. So if I don't make it in the middle, okay, let's try this again. I actually just ended up reloading the state because I knew I had already wasted enough time. So I'm just going to jump over, and then, yeah, so this is what you're supposed to do in order to get both of these, because you'll reveal all of the crumbly blocks. So that's what you're supposed to do to get both of these really easily and at the same time. But I failed at it 2 times. So anyway, so now we just fall down here. We got some B-tones or whatever they are, and I need power bombs. So I guess that's why these guys are here, because otherwise you would be pretty much stuck. So if these guys didn't drop power bombs, well, you would probably just be crying yourself to sleep because you would be stuck, especially if you hadn't saved in a while. But I'm pretty sure that happening is probably extremely rare. In fact, they probably actually programmed it to where you couldn't do that. Okay, so I could have showed you what happens to the Guardian statue every time you defeat a Guardian, but I think I'll just wait on that, because that's just a little waste of time. So anyway, we've done basically everything we need to do in Criteria at this point, so let's just go ahead and go back down to Brinstar, where we can pick up a lot of items that we've missed because we didn't have correct items and power-ups and everything to get them. So first things first, we need to come to this door over here, and I did mention before that there is a few expansions in this room that we can't get before. And I just want to attempt the morph ball, or the mock ball trick just once real quick. Even though I don't know how to really do it, I'm just gonna try it. So, okay. Well, that was kind of fail. Oh well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to practice that trick to get it down before I show it off in like the bonus video with all the other little extra tricks that you can do. But so if you just dash in this room, you'll get across. You can come here a lot earlier and get the super missiles. Oops, sorry, I just kind of muted my mic. But anyway, I was saying that you can actually get the both the reserve tanks and the super missiles early if you know how to do the mock ball trick and can get through here real easily. So I believe that there's actually another one, yeah. So just in this room alone there is a reserve tank and 2 missile tanks. That's major. That's crazy. So, but it's nice. Every little bit helps, although we're pretty much, you know, good on missiles. And I never really use missiles against normal enemies, as I've said in my other Metroid LPs. I don't know why that is. It's just, I'm not the kind of person who loves just, you know, wasting something that could possibly be a valuable resource. Although there are plenty of missiles out there, by far. So, anyway, so here we go, our second ever in this project, or in this game's, the second super missile expansion. So that is definitely way overdue, but we will be picking up a nice number of those before we go on to the next area the game. So, alright, so I love this atmosphere of Green Brinstar. It's like the only place on Zebes that has, oh crap, I need power bombs again. But this is like the only place on Zebes that has, vegetation. And it's like everywhere, which is really cool. Okay, so I'm kind of, at a little bit of a loss for power bombs, but we can come back to that shaft and get what's there, so it's not really a huge deal. So anyway, if you speed boost through here and fall down this shaft, we will come across this thing, which is called a Jachira. And this thing is basically what's supposed to teach you how to do the Shine Spark. So just like that, although it can't break through the blocks for some reason. But I've already showed you how to do the Shine Spark, so not really something that's major. And that door that's down there, all it is a save room, because I did pass a door. But it's just a save room, so don't really worry about it. Okay, so hopefully I will get a power bomb from this guy. And if not, well, I don't know. Although I'm not exactly sure how I could have wasted all my power bombs so quickly. Okay, please don't just sit here and just spam me with energy. I mean, it's nice, but I kind of have bigger priorities right now. So, I think there might actually be a power bomb expansion around here somewhere. But you might actually need a power bomb to get to it, which would be kind of an ironic thing, actually. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay, it's just gonna keep giving me life. That kinda sucks. Oh well. I guess in the meantime we can try to find this power bomb expansion. Ah, crap, fake blocks. That sucks. Oh, thank you, a power bomb. Well, I guess we could just go ahead and waste it and come in here. There's an expansion that's in here that we need to get. So, but I don't think it's the power bomb expansion. I think it's actually an energy tank. So, what you're supposed to do in this room is actually use this random block that's over here and just spin around it with the grappling beam. But I find that to be very difficult. So what I like to do is just do a few wall jumps and then just shoot it with the wave beam. And it'll open right up. So I guess that's what you're supposed to do if you don't have the wave beam right away. But of course I do have it. And also that's what you're supposed to do if you haven't mastered the wall jump technique yet, which kind of at this point you should. I'm getting ready to show you the place in the game where you're actually supposed to first see and figure out how to do the wall jump. Well, we'll see that here in a second. So, don't sing, or else it'll be off sync. Okay, it'd be nice if something could give me another power bomb before I go back up, because I do need to go back out to that other area of Brinstar and get what was in that area below the those power bomb blocks. You can actually space jump or wall jump this and get this expansion early. There's actually a few. Well, actually, no. I think you need power bombs for this, but we'll have to see here in a second. I think you do, because yeah. Well, let's search for more power bombs, because I was stupid and somehow ran out. Although I don't see how I could have brought that upon myself. Whatever, okay, maybe these guys will drop one. Nope. Okay, I don't think there's another one, so I might have to Well, I guess I know one area where I can get a quick power bomb. So, geez, I'm like backtracking. I'm going like way far away from where I should be right now. That's okay. It's perfectly fine with me. Okay, there's a yellow door up there, so there's nothing we can really do. Okay. Can you drop me a power bomb, please? Stupid thing. Stupid thing I don't remember the name of. Because there's just too many creatures in this game to remember the names. I know that they're really weird looking in the concept art. That's the only thing I remember from them. So if you can remember the creature that I said, oh yeah, this is a blah blah blah, it has really weird concept art, really kind of freaky, then, you know, I would know the name of the creature was. Or if you can match this, I don't know. I need to go to bed. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I'm tired for some reason. I think I just need to go to bed. Okay, so the quicker I get this video over with, the quicker I can go to bed and rest myself. And quit making these crap videos that are being produced tonight because I'm tired. Like, seriously, I've already recorded 2 Wind Wakers, and then this. So that's like an hour of recording. And I've been tired for like this past hour. So when you combine the two, it's not really good. And I'm sitting here like blinking my eyes because the TV's hurting my lights, or hurting my eyes. And see, I can't even talk right. The TV's kind of hurting my eyes, even though I'm sitting in a fully lit room. And I'm having a little bit of trouble keeping my eyes open. Like, you know how that is when you get pretty tired. Your eyes start drooping and you start to yawn. And you know that. You just really need to go to bed. That's how I feel right now. But maybe I'll tough it out and just record another part after this. I mean, as long as people know, oh hey, he was tired when he made this, they'll excuse the messing up of sentences and be a little more accepting. Okay, so can someone please give me a power bomb? Is that too much to ask for? Honestly, I don't think it is. It's just one little power bomb. Something that should actually be a pretty common item, seeing as how we've had it for so long, but I'm just still really stuck at trying to find one. Okay, power bomb? No. Power bomb? No. Power bomb? No. You know, eventually, once I get my health full and fill up all the reserve tanks, they will just, by default, start dropping power bombs. Because that's the only thing I'm not full with. I'm full on missiles of every kind. I'm full on energy, except for my reserve tanks. You know, basically, all I need is power bombs. No! And I think I'm even full on my reserve tank now. I think there's certain chances that certain enemies have to, drop power bombs. And apparently, for these ones, it's extremely low. I wish there was some of those, B-tones around. Well, actually, there is, but they're all, like, down below here, so that really doesn't help me. Because they're all in the opposite area of where I need to go. Okay, if I could just get to that power bomb expansion, I'd be pretty set. But it's, basically in that yellow door that I passed earlier. Okay, and let's jump over... Fuck. I hate this hole because I fall down every single time I try to speed through this room. And I have to run over here. Wait, let's see what's in here. Oh, an energy restore station, okay. I thought it was a save room, but apparently not. Okay, well, I guess we all learn something new every day. Okay, can I kill you? No, I can't kill those, I don't think. Hey, can you drop me a power bomb? No, I'm gonna drop energy. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very fucking much. Okay, wait. Nope. Nope. Oh. Nope. Jeez, this sucks. How hard is it to find one power bomb? Jeez, I'm definitely not gonna get the under 3 hour ending at this rate. Because I'm wasting like 5 minutes trying to find a simple little power bomb. No, this game has to be stubborn with its spawning of items. Jeez. Okay, it's getting quite ridiculous, actually. I think I may be finding myself to be slightly irritated. Can I freeze you? Okay, what can I kill you? Don't pause it. What all can I kill you with? Missiles? Super missiles, okay. That's cool. Power bomb! Power bomb! Okay, I think I'll just speed all that up and keep it in and just keep recording. Because, I mean, I'm up to like 20 minutes now, but there was a couple minutes when I had to get back to that one area. And then there was this, which took like 3 or 4, so I think I'll be in good shape if I can just record for a couple more minutes. Okay, so down here in this secret little area, we will find a couple of expansions and B-tomes, which, you know, it would have been nice if I could have found some of you guys earlier with your freaking 99% drop rate of power bombs. I mean, those are actually the zeros, but these drop a lot of power bombs too. Okay, so, but we're going to be getting a couple of expansions and seeing the wall jump in action. Okay, so here what you need to do is take caution of this 3 square hole that's here. And this is actually kind of pointing back to the original Metroid. There was actually a room that was like this. There was a an energy tank on the opposite side, and you had to jump over this gap, but you didn't know the gap was there. So, but this gap is extremely easy to jump over and shouldn't really be a problem at all. And if it is, well, I think you need to seek some help. But so we're up to halfway full with the energy tanks, since we have 7 right now, and there's actually 14 in the entire game. So let's go ahead and lay a power bomb just in case there is an expansion here. Okay, I didn't think there was. Besides the one super missile that was in here. We've already picked up 2 super missiles so far, so that's really good. And there's just a save room. And I remember getting to this point because we're getting ready to get to a point where you are actually 100% required to do the wall jump to get out of this area coming up. But I used to get so desperate because when I was younger I didn't, fully realize how to do the wall jump yet. So, but I just got so desperate at one point that I just went to the save room and just saved. And I didn't play the game for like a week or 2. So that's just how crazy I was. So I just got so irritated at it that I was like, no, F this, bleh, and I just quit. Okay, so here these guys are. These are Edecoons, and you see these in Metroid Fusion later on. But basically what they do is they start wall jumping, and you're supposed to figure this out somehow. I'm not exactly sure how some new person to this is supposed to figure this out, and like I've described before, just jump off a wall, and as soon as you hit the wall, immediately push the opposite direction of the wall and push the jump button at the same time, or just a little bit after you push away from the wall, and you will do a space jump, or a wall jump, not a space jump. The space jump is actually just the jump that Samus does when she does a somersault. Some people call it somersault, some people call it its correct name, which is space jump. So you're supposed to actually wait until you get a future power-up to get to that hole, but if you can just jump and then time how quickly you go into a morph ball, you can be just fine. And I believe you can also try to just do like geez, what am I trying to say? You can actually bomb jump over to there, but that probably wouldn't be too easy. So, alright, and in case you can't figure out how to do pro space jumps, there's a hole a couple ways down that will actually allow you to get out of this area very quickly. It'll just take you to like the door that's below the door I just came through. So that's what you can do if you need to. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and end this part here. I didn't quite get what all done I wanted to in this part, but I'd say it's good enough. So, next time in Let's Play Super Metroid, we will finish up collecting these last few items before we move on to the next area. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.